Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter, and we got our frogs in. I even put one of them in already. The Treju from Humble and the other Kenjoss that we ordered. No, the one that we ordered came in, and the one that we got from Prime I put in. So yeah, there's Treju. It's not a very good frog, but it's a frog, and we're gonna put in these ones, which are great, and that one there too. And we have two 500% Kenjus already. You know what? We'll keep in that variety there. I think that's all of our frog ponds used. Yep. Oh, no. Perfect. I thought maybe I hadn't made the right amount. Or had. Also, we have our golden fish egg and our fish velkia. Those two together equaled the one that we got from Aquilus. But we're going to go put them in too, because why not? These cost lots of silk. Oh wait, is that even the right thing? That wasn't the right thing. Let's look at the right thing. There we go. Still lots of silk. Bioplastic by 4, and was it those? I was just looking at it. No, phytoplanktons. Yep, we're good to go. Wow, I prepared. Also, as promised, I did do a minor amount of inventory management. We'll check that out when we get back upstairs. Alright, gold, Velkia, neat. Alright, back up we go. Got these flowing, excellent. The drones should be taking care of them. Let's go check that inventory, as I said. More crates all the way around that firewall from the teleporter basically, and they're labeled. Got flowers going in there. Watching KJ struggle to find her vulnus plants has reminded me to mention I have totally adjusted how I look at loot. When I'm out in the wild, thanks to this update in specific, if I find a blue crate and I see flowers in it, I don't ignore those anymore, because I was totally ignoring all the flowers, and all of them except these ones are super useful now. We need these and these for the first thing we're going to do today, which was... where did we... I don't know if we made that station on this planet. We could make a station, but we can probably just do it right here. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. We can make an Insects Multiplier Fuse. I'm going to turn that on and see how many we can make. I don't think it accurately... no, none. It doesn't show. I don't know why it doesn't accurately show what's in range, but it doesn't. So, I know we have the plants. We just checked those out. We should certainly have the bees and the fuse cartridges. Bioplastic we might not have. Let's see. Where's platinum? We've got some of those. I want to make 3 of these at least, so... oh, you know what it'll be? It's gonna be silkworms. Uncle. Alright, well, we can make them. I do have them being demanded here. But we just need another bacteria. Petri dishes are over here. Boom. Fertilizers. Uh-oh, we don't have any tier 1s at all. Okay, we got 1. And while that's brewing, we'll get these ones going. Okay. And let's see. How many... oh, that's why. That's why we're taking so long to get any kind of silkworm larva from that thing, is because we only have 1. We don't have 8 of them over here. Fair enough. Okay. Got some more silk here. I think might not, yeah, this is on supply everything, but I must not be demanding it anywhere. Ooh, yeah, I don't think I want to demand the squash from here. We're going to just leave it where it is for the moment. This is already almost full. Yeah, so here we go. We've got food. Advanced stuff is just minerals, and ooh, that shouldn't be in there. Rods, boom. Gems, including quartz, gas. Organics we don't have sorted out yet. There should be stuff on the demand. No, there was not. I was in the middle of this when we figured it out. I want... Wait, I thought I already set the demand on organics. Yes, algae and honey going in there. This one, don't have any demand. This was on supply all. And that's on supply all. Guess we can put those with the organics for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? There we go. Boom. And fabric can go in here too. So, demand that and that and that. I don't expect anything to show up. I think we've used it all. Oh, yeah, next. Why is that not done yet? Oh, the drones, that's why it's not done yet. It is done yet. The drones put everything away for us. Smart drones. Thank you, drones. I think we only have 3, and they're great. Okay. Number 2. Now, what about if we put this here? Did we already leave this on? We sure did. And the drones already put it away. There we go. 700. Ooh. That's tiny. Is that not tiny? Go take a peek. Go past our beautiful butterfly farm. We're going to be multiplying those guys in a minute. But I want to take a peek at... Oh no, it's more. That's a 500%. I thought things were 1,000%. Power is only 150% multiplier. That must have gotten nerfed. Does explain why we don't have 40,000 power and we only have 7,000 power though. Alright, well, 700 is really good. 750 even. That's great. Insects are not super duper useful now that we have animals though. I mean, look at that. We're already at, well, we're not catching up exactly. We could send up a rocket. That's what we're going to do next. Now, it's interesting to me because it should be the only thing we're out of for this is that silkworm, but it's not counting from in here. It can't grab from this storage. And I didn't know that. Alright, that's going, because if I put this in here... Oh, maybe it can grab. What else are we short on then? Volnus or Remo. Let's check on those. No, yeah, that's what I thought. I had 3 of each. It's not those. Bioplastic we just checked on. Oh, no, one of them went away somewhere, but still we've got 1. Fuse cartridges, we've got plenty. Bees, we've got a lot of bees. I just put silkworm in there. Where's the bee? Silkworm's gone. Oh, did it make it and put it away so fast I didn't even notice? Is that what's happening? Yeah. Well, okay, 3 drones is really all you need when you have them doing absolutely nothing all the time. Alright, well, while that's going then... That was used right away too. And the drones already put it away. Thank you. Alright, let's go to... What? Water? Water? Grab one. Oh, I had some on me. We will grab one of those. Do we have enough of these? We sure do. And 2 of those. There we go. Let's check. Let's check our levels. Insects are at 155 million. That's pretty good. Certainly our biggest bulk of biomass right now. And that's a massive insect multiplier, I think. Yeah, look at that up there. Those also make insects, so it's affecting our T2 farms up there, which is neat. So from 155 million to 250 million. So we gained 100 million from those 3 fuses. Not as much as I was hoping, to be honest, but that's still good. Let's check. We're almost at 1 TI. We can almost make Blazar quartz, and we're almost at Redwo trees. Okay. Well, is that everything to unlock here? No, the Megadome is at 5 TTI, so we're only 1/5 of the way. Why does it show 2 chips there? Because I'm carrying 2 chips. We don't really have a spot for those right now. Let's put them in here. You know what? We'll call this. And we can take out all of those. How about them apples? Let's don't supply everything. We'll let drones do it. You cannot set demand on those blue microchips. And you can't set these ones if you can't find them. There we go. Commons, put those away. Alright, let's head over to the launch platform and check out animal multiplier rockets and what they cost, and if we have a tier 2 yet, or if that's from... we would need genetic traits. Okay. Well, we could call them in, I bet. And if we have it, I think we should. Wait, it was tier 4 as well, right? I know we're short on those. Where'd it go? There it is. Tier 4 osmium rod rocket engines. Okay. Before we order anything, let's go find out. Do we even get an animal multiplier rocket? No, there are no rocket unlocks from Aquilus. T2 asteroid, we got that one already. Humble. No. Okay, so there is no tier 2 animal rocket. That's good. That's good. We don't need to worry about that. 1700% is really, really good. So let's go around that giant redwood. And we'll order from Prime. We need genetic traits. Oh, don't tell. Oh, there we go. Genetic traits 600. I'm going to say, don't tell me we don't have any. So 6 per rocket. Let's do 3 of these rockets. So that's 18. And then we needed mutagen tier 4. And we also need osmium rods was the other thing in there. And I think we have some. I don't know how many we have, so we'll make our last slot an osmium rod. Launch that, and we have to wait 320 seconds for that. And in the meantime then, what I want to do is hit up our map. We're going to zoom out, and we're going to look around. Oh, that's another thing I want to do. I want to put up our map. Not map, rocket information. This one, screen orbital information. Really? I don't have a silicon. And I also don't have a station to make a compass at. I think it's just iron and silicon, yeah. We can make Blazar quartz. Whoop-de-doo. Not too plussed about that right now. There we go. Oh yeah, ooh, rain. I used up all of my silicon making bioplastic, so you know what? If we grab some more, we can turn that back on too. I got pulverized by super alloy storm that I was trying to collect live in between episodes while I was waiting on the rockets to come back and putting up storage. But we're all good. We got through it. Okay. Put up this right here. Before it was this, right? 2 aluminum and a magnesium. And why do I already forget what we were building with that? Screen. Thank you, brain. Yeah, it's not the same as that one. We're gonna have to move those guys in a minute. Okay. T2 magnetic field, asteroid attraction, T2 plant rocket, information rockets, map information drone, T4. We have not sent up that rocket yet. Okay. Turn that off first of all. Second of all, one of those. You know what? 2 of those, and we'll drink of water. Alright, we need to send up our tier 2 map information rocket. So, yeah, no, I don't have one of those except equipped. Alright, so Blazar, zeolite, super alloy rod. That should go in fabric. Okay, so that 2 zeolite. There we go. Let's get this thing sent up. Missed. Swear I set this up already, but that must have been on the practice save. Don't hit trees. Perfect. Perfect fit. 1 whole minute for that. Oh, hey, look. Eating 2 of those soups did give us 2 of those buffs. I wonder if we're consuming water twice as slowly. Or thrice as slowly. It doesn't matter. Okie doke. Yeah, you go in there. Food and water. You can go in there. Now we should be able to check the map. And yeah, we can see this. And right down here is the new fish egg for this planet and over there. So let's go maybe move our water life collector or go check it and see if it has collected any seeds that we haven't seen yet and are therefore not supplying anywhere. No, nothing here. So I'm going to delete that and we're going to head to where it says on the map that we should put this. Much further ahead still, right over here. Right about here somewhere. Can we build it from down here? No. Okay. Supply all. And we're going to check our map one more time. Yeah, we're pretty much dead center. We could be a little bit closer to dead center, but that should be good. Is there anything we can do to make this faster? Production fuses? Is that how? Yeah, that's how this would work. Production time 60 seconds. That's not too long anyway. I think we should make 2 of those. You know what? No. Instead of that, what we should do is not just worry about animal multiplier rockets, but let's get some animals going here. So, I'm going to take this. We're going to send those rockets up. No problemo. No big deal. But then, the thing that we're going to multiply isn't frogs and fish. It's going to be some animals. Alright, we need... Why'd I grab... I didn't need that many. That's fine. I said we were going to do 3, right? Yeah, we grabbed 18 thingamajiggers. That should be it. Okay. Animals are at 32,000 grams. Oh. Some of them are pointed up. No, they were. Those 2 ruined that one. Oh, come on, go for it. One of them made it. Go! Alright, 32,000? Something like that. Yeah, that's better. 1.7 million. Look at those numbers fly. This one is flying even at the kiloton range. Cool. But, like we were saying earlier, we're 100 away. We're almost done with biomass here completely. We don't really need to worry about animals, except that we want to progress TI. So, in that regard then, thanks drones. Let's look into these. We only need, whoops, click. We only need 1 of these. So let's do that. No, it was a lerma. Board. Flowers have lermas. Ooh, we didn't collect a lot of lermas on this save. We don't, like I said, we don't need a lot of these things. We are going to need one of these as well, though. So you... come on, fingers, hit the right buttons once in your life. Come on, come on. Ooh, yeah, we forgot to turn that back on. And we don't have any more. Fine. No more silicon. There we go. So we're gonna, got my arm tangled in my headset cord. We're gonna need more. There we go. Animal traits. And we can't seem to order specific kinds because they still haven't differentiated them yet. So we're just gonna have to order random ones and see what we get. Oh, you know what we should do before we order animal traits? Let's see if we can build the stuff we need to actually get these things made, not just housed. Although, maybe I have some species already made that I can call in. Creature DNA 3. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with those 3 then. Good. But I also want to see... We have a whole other shuttle, so I'm going to call this one in now. See what we get. I want to see what these cost up here. I think we can build these without calling anything in. Let's do that, and then we'll send that other shuttle for 25 more thingamajiggers. And maybe some animal feed, because we only have hardly any. We have hardly any. We have lots of food up there, though, and growth multiplier fuses. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Rods? Yeah, I can't check these recipes at the same time. I only can hold those 2. We have this one that can unpin that. We were gonna do this and that. So 2 more circuit boards, a T4 and a T2. A T3 and a T4, I mean, right? Is that what I meant? Yeah, T3 and a T4, and then all of the gems. Are there overlap? There must be overlap. Blue, pink, blue, green. Yeah, the blue, so we need 2 blue, and then 1 of the rest. Alright, so you guys can go over here. There we are. Perfect. Now we can make animals here too. We needed another silk. And let's get this thing pinned again. Where'd it go? There we are. Yeah, why does it say I have... Oh, I do have everything we need for that. Okay. What? It's so few resources for this. This is shocking. They must have changed the recipe since the last time I had to make these in mass, because this is so easy. Alright, bioplastic and honey. Honey would be... Yeah, there's some right here. Okay, cool. We may as well get these made, and there aren't animal multiplier fuses, are there? So we can put these wherever we want. I say put them right here. And that. And then we're going to go demand this, and oh, I don't know, that, and these 3. I don't really want to use our mushrooms actually, but we'll see. And we don't have any of our food coming in here right now because it's all being demanded, not supplied. Hello, guys in a row. That's not creepy at all, guys. That's certainly not creepy. Not at all. Ooh, there we go, Redwo. We are done with biomass here. Let's go see if our animals are in yet. No, and we forgot to order more traits because we're smart. Trait, creature DNA. Wait, it says I have 3? No, it just hasn't grabbed them yet. I see. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to launch, not change planet. Yeah, thanks game. Thank you. 320 seconds. This guy's got to be back shortly. 1 minute-ish. Oh, something else I would love to see then, in that case, since we just unlocked this recipe, is what does it cost to make the Redwo Tree? So we're going to need this thing. Can unpin those recipes. Spin that. Osmium super alloy. Zeolites. Oh, neat. I like that the arrow faces the corner now. Brilliant. Smart. Alright, recipes. There's Redwo. T4, T3, and a tree bark. Go figure. Go figure. Let's get one brewing. Wow. Why not? Look at all that tree bark we got. We have lots of this. I think I'm calling in fertilizer here too. Yeah, I am. This might also get us the other tree seed because it's probably a very similar recipe, but it might be T3. Maybe T3 mutagen with T3 fertilizer. Alright, let's plug in our animals. They've got to be back by now. They're at 1.7 million. If we add 3 animal species, what do we get? Boom. I think we only got colors. We only got colors and a... Oh, no, we got a variant as well. We're doing okay. We gotta hope the other 25 are good. Alright, in here you go, guys. We have, ooh, a bunch of geckos. Got a yellow gecko inside this teal gecko. That guy there is hiding. Alright, so 1.7 million up to 23 million. That was a very, very good increase. Still looks like insects are going a lot faster. I mean, obviously, they're going 10 times faster. But that should help our terraformation out here a lot. Oh, the other thing we could do is help these basic ones out, because we haven't really done that yet, have we? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot. I was looking down here. We should be looking up here. Animal spreaders are, that's a huge percentage. Insects huge, plants huge. Magnetic field protection is pretty good. Heat we could increase a lot. And we haven't done any oxygen here. Let's go do some of that. We're gonna need, let's make 2. We need more storage. I did not hold control. Come on, fingers. Boom. Oh, actually, let's grab everything. Let's go to here and let's hit fill. There we go. We've got 4 items already. Not too shabby. Click. Is their tree done? No, they're very slow. But this might be almost done. 1 minute. Alright, what do the other rockets cost then? We're here. That's the other reason I wanted to come out. So we want oxygen, which is this one here, seed spreader. I'm going to pin that, and tier 2 heat. Okay. Well, the selenium we get here, solar quartz we don't have that many of. I think I'd like to send 2 of these. So, the question is, do we have 2 heat multiplier fuses? We do, exactly 2. Anything else I'd like to order? You know what? We've got 1 pressure, let's do it. And while we're at it, since we have so much, let's actually order a bunch of fuses for our next sets of planets. We still got to finish Aquilus, and we got to go to Humble eventually. So we're going to want lots of multipliers, and we're going to bring stuff with us, because this one is done. This planet, I mean. Oh, this is the one. No, we still didn't get any species. We might have to go to Prime and actually pick some stuff up. Or, you know what we could do? Pet. Where'd our guys go? Really, where? There's one over here. And there was a yellow one. No, that's the yellow one. There was a teal one. There it is. We got a size, but we did not get a species, so still can't do anything. Come on, let me in there. There we go, size filled in. Redwo tree created. I think we should make... No, let's not. I'm gonna put it in here for now. We could make more. Okay. .37 TTI. I think natural animals spawn here somewhere around 2 something, 2.5 or 2.25 maybe TTI. We're at 10% of the way to complete terraformation here. Oh. Yeah, these are the ones we found. Infinite rocks, but less and less water bottles. I don't remember where we got these. These seem to be sent messages. These are not ones that we found, like these ones here from Val and Koa and Jeremy. No, we've read all of the ones here, so we can just click through. Wow, we found a lot of messages. Lots of lore on Selenea. Lots of lore. Okay, cool. Well, if we're not going to get more animals... Oh yeah, we were doing rockets. They're up there on the screen. We do have to wait for the fuses for those ones, so... For the heat ones, I mean. But we can gather the rest of the stuff. So, organize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try to do 5 oxygen rockets. That's 10 super alloy. I think we're going to want to do that. Because we have 3. Yeah. And rockets. There we go. I'll take that, guys. That is not 10, though. That should do. So oxygen is at 1 million. Okay. Don't think I've ever done 5 at a time before. Oh, 1 got up. Good job, guys. Oh, 2 maybe? Whee. Alright, Oxygen 58 million. That is very, 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 very helpful. All right, we can get rid of the oxygen spreader rocket. I think I would also like to do the pressure rocket. So what did we need for that? We need a lot more selenium. And even more selenium if we're going to do this on other planets. I'll take it. So, maybe before we go today, what we should do is set up a drill here. All right, we need... That's very tight fit. Let's see what the cost of the pressure rocket is besides the pressure fuses and the blazar. Not blazar, magnetar. Osmium rods, okay. Oh yeah, I only wanted to send up one of those. We already sent up one pressure rocket, tier 2. But it's also cost selenium, okay. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good on sending up 3 more rockets. Just need our fuses. Okay, I think we're doing good. Thank you, drones. That was very fast. That was very, very, very fast. That's great. Okay. Pressure, sure. Heat, sure. And I'm gonna wait to send up the next heat one so we can see what it looks like, because it's that one there, but we haven't sent one up by itself yet. And our first singular heat rocket. Look at that. Very hot in there. With 2 rockets in the background over there. Fun. Alright, so now we're at a 12,000 heat multiplier. We're at a 10,000 pressure multiplier. Pretty good numbers there. Our TI is sort of slow. I think we should probably work on more animals here before we head off to Selenea to do all of this over again. Not Selenea, Aquilus. So, fuses. There we go. We can call them in from here, from Aquilus. And as I suggested, we need... Oh, we don't have any... We don't have any rods. Okay, we can't put the mine in today. We need more iridium rods. Now we might get asteroids from those meteors, the rockets I just used. So we could do that. Grab some beans, I say. Maybe instead of that. We go looking for... Hey, there's a species. I think we can make a creature. I was going to say we go looking for some rods. Yeah, we can make a creature. We don't need stripes or nothing like that. Synthesize. Yoink. So animals from 23 million with 1 animal. $37 million per animal. Not too shabby. It's going to take a while to catch up to insects, so I think insects are really the way to go for biomass at this point of the game. So unlock wise, we just need TI, and I think they're going to help us the most with TI as well. Obviously, diversification is good. We should just do animals and insects because that's 2 separate categories. And plants, sure. You can see this is at 1,000,000 tons already. Like, it's just way higher, and we started way earlier with plants, and we have huge bonuses with our trees that we can craft now. Yay! All right, between episodes, I think what I'm going to do is try to wait for those meteors to come in and grab some iridium, and we'll make a rod, and we'll put in a mine for selenium here, and then we can pack up and maybe think about heading back to Aquilus or Humble. That's going to be it for today. Until next time, everybody, have a good time.